Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Hard Truth. Okay, today I want to address some things I've been hearing concerning the Idaho 4 case, Brian Koberger's points of travel. Okay, some of the things that I've been hearing don't really match up with what we know for a fact so far. And so I just wanted to see what you guys think about it. All right, so it's time to get that coffee, that nice cup of tea, that Diet Coke, or the Diet Dr. Pepper, okay? As we begin our story. Okay, so suspect vehicle one was observed, all right, traveling north on Southeast Nevada Street at Northeast Stadium Way at approximately 2:53 a.m. A white sedan. It might be Brian's car, it might not. All right, but if it is, okay, when you look at the map, it seems like the point, the green arrow shows exactly where that spot is. Southeast Nevada and Northeast Stadium Way intersection. That's the green arrow. All right. And one thing I want to clear up is the red arrow shows Brent Kopacka's apartment complex, the coffee house. And when you look at the map the first time from a distance, it looks like he runs right into his apartments coming down Stadium Way and Nevada Street. Okay. But that's not true. If you enlarge the map, you will see that you have to make a special trip to get from his point at Northeast Stadium Way and Nevada Street to 1000 Southeast Latar Street. You have to get on 270 going the opposite direction, get off on Latar Street, and come back around. You don't just run into it, okay? Or at either rate, you have to get on 270 and find one of these streets that will take you to the complex. It's not a straight shot. So when he was coming that way, true enough, he had to pass the apartment complex once he got on 270, but he did not necessarily have to go to Kopacka's apartment either time that he passed this area, if he passed this area. That's not true. Okay, and so let's move on to the second point. All right, the second point is that based on his location at the Green Arrow and his destination, Moscow King Road, he would have to get there no earlier than 3:08. Okay, if he left Moscow at 2:53 at the Green Arrow and headed to King Road or the Steiner Road area, the earliest that he could arrive was 3:08. All right. Once he got there, there's camera footage that should be able to verify that he came from Steiner Road to King Road. And I'm going to show you where that camera is. Okay, first of all, this is the only car that I've seen that people are saying is the car sighting on Steiner Road. But if that's the case, it should be dark outside. Okay, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, it should be dark. So I don't see how this could be the car. Okay, but whatever. Let's say this is Brian Koberger's car, or there was a car on Steiner Avenue, around the time of the murders and the PCA. Okay, well, to get from Steiner Avenue to King Road, the driver would have to pass by A&W. And A&W, has cameras. Okay? A&W has cameras on the inside that can catch movement out in the parking lot into the street. And it also has at least one security camera on top of the building. So the time that the car is supposed to be passing from Steiner Avenue to King Road, Koberger's car should be on the A&W security cameras. All right? And there's more than one there. So if one is malfunctioning, what about the other one? Okay, we should be able to clear this up right now just to check the security surveillance cameras at A&W. Either his car passed by there or it didn't. I'm not talking about a suspect vehicle. And I'm not talking about a car that's light colored or white. I'm talking about, is it Brian Koberger's 2015 Hyundai Elantra? Because if it's not, you might as well throw these phone pings in the trash. All right, now what do you think?